Yo, what's up? We are starting Little Nightmares 2, and this series is going to be a complete walkthrough and the locations of glitches and all the collectibles in the game. There is one particular hat, I don't know what its name, but which is only available is if we have the DLC, and I do not. So if in future I get the DLC, I'll make a separate video out of it. So here we are. Wow man, like the environment. I have played this game many times, but every time I see the environment, it looks so beautiful. I don't have words. Like I don't know if I can express it or not. How am I feeling? Yeah, one thing which has happened to me at the very first when I played this game is I fell off this part, and I struggled to find out a way out. But for you guys, here is the way. It was easy. I don't know, like I don't know why I was struggling at the first, but okay. So if you happen to stuck, there is the way. And show me the controls. Show me. Game. Hey. 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 And now it did. RT and L. Okay. Now we are crouching. Crouching with the LT. At the first, all of these glowing things at the ground. Let me show you. This thing. I first thought that this is some kind of a liquid or some kind of a solution or something which is related to the game, but it has no relation to the game at all. I don't know why I thought that, but the game was first for me, so I was just trying to get everything understand. Was trying to like arranging all the pieces whatever I can find. This pity is very, what you gotta do is just jump, avoid the rope. Like it is the most common trap in the games. Like anybody, I don't know if any player would have been killed by that. I don't even know how does it look like when you trigger that. It's easy. It's fairly easy. And for the guys, if you are wondering if we can find any collectibles here, no, they are not here. Not for now, but they will be sooner. And this is the part where I figure out one thing is that you cannot, like, I don't know if everybody, but I could not complete it with just running. I had to jump in order to do it properly. So we go with this trunk, a hollow trunk. I don't know if there is a name for that. And jump again and grab this. Grab, not crouch. Actually the protagonist we are playing, his name is Mono. If you don't know, most of the gamers will already know, but for the sake of the ones who do not, I'm telling you this. These puzzles are at first I thought like, oh, it's a jump, like how can he do this jump? Man, look at the background. Wow, it's such a beauty. So we drop down here. Not a lot. We don't want Mono to die, and he is a boy. So here is the very first collectible glitchy man of the game. Very first. I don't know if Any gamer, most of the gamers would think like, oh, there may be a collectible here somewhere, let's find out. I don't know why game did it, but okay. I think they wanted us to play this game again because because there is a secret ending, not a secret but a secret extended ending, which we get by collecting all the glitches. Yeah, this is why I guess they don't let you know that there are glitch remains could possibly be collectibles here somewhere. Here somewhere. And you get to know, it's not that they hide it for entire game, you get to know by the end of this chapter 1, at the very end. Yeah. This game is very well thought, man. Like, I know most of the games are made this way, like they would have, I think like they would have arranged a meeting and thought, now we need a sequel for the Little Nightmare 1. What should we do with the 2? And whoever came up with this story, man, you are great. Story of this game is such an epic, so cool. I loved it. Yeah, here is the second glitch remains, and here we say that the head of our mono glows when we collect glitch. I don't know if it is like only with this glitch or every other glitches, but here I see it. Maybe it's so social to say it. Yeah, fine corn. There are a lot of fine corn, but we just need one. I need to trigger those. Yeah, it did trigger them all. Cool. Ooh, don't go there. Man, I don't wanna die. Imagine you are making a guide playthrough, complete walkthrough, and you die. It's not such a big of a shame, but at this point of the time I'm playing this game, I know a lot of things about this game, and there's nothing here. Any enthusiastic player would think like, oh, there may be something, but no, there are not. And one thing I figured out, all of my enthusiasm, that we jump, grab and pull this freezer out and we get achievement for it. Nothing else. There's nothing in the fridge you can get, just for the sake of the achievement. And on this here, on this room, this is the room when I figured out like, oh, there are heads as a collectible in this game, and my first thought was, wow. Like, man, you developers did so well. And I love this set of the entire of total, I guess, how many heads do we have? 3 by 4, 12 out of 11 heads. I like this set. Why am I saying 11? Because one of the head, which we can only get if we have the DLC. I do not have the DLC, so I have to wear it. Yeah, for this puzzle, if you guys are stuck here, you go to the right side, pick up the axe and break this door. Break it. Break it. Break it. It's always a 3 hit. So here we find another boil just like him, another character. One thing which is so social and very minor, which most of gamers and players can miss, is that when Mono first entered this room, first he saw that character, then he looked a bit on the right and left side just to know if that character is trustable or not. Is it like a villain or what? And another thing is you can grab and pull handle out of this. I don't know what was the dagger. I don't know if we get a achievement for that or not. I don't know. Now this door opens for us, which was not locked but was closed. And the very first boss of this chapter 1 is called the Hunter, and what he does is he kills people. I don't know what he does with the people, but he somehow replaces the people with this some kind of puppet creatures, like made out of wool. So we finally understand that we need both of us at the same time too, in order to escape from this house. One thing that came into my mind is always comes in my mind. How is this player who is helping us? Come on, push it. He end up at this house. Maybe this is his house. We cannot say we can't say anything, and that thing, like, it keeps me thinking, like, what might have happened here, and how is he alive and rest of his family is not. But even if they are alive, man, there are a lot of questions which most of the games don't tell. I know, man. At first when this lady's hands came out, I got scared, like, what happened? I was silent for exact 10 seconds, like, what happened? Need some time to adjust. To swallow what happened. So this character will help us, and we will get to the top. Hey, great! Why am I not gonna grab it now? He did. Jump and get this key. So why do we need this key? Remember the room where we came up, where we pulled the ladder down and climbed up here? That room, on the right side of that room, has a door which is locked, and of course, as we can guess, it's his home. He knows where the key is, and he helped us get it. Actually, we are helping him getting out. So now you guys are ready? This is the third glitch remains of this game, where we wait for him. He will stand there. We will use him and grab this ledge, and here we go. The glitch number 3. There are a total of 4 glitches and 2 heads in this chapter, and this footprints, I wish I could zoom, I cannot zoom. This footprints here is of that boss We need to fight. We gotta fight at this chapter, whose name is the Hunter. And you will guys get to know why. Ooh, I'm sorry, wrong button. Why do we call him the Hunter? Sooner. He is close. The another thing is that he has a lot of leather. Herd of animals. I don't know. I don't know if I can guess, but it looks like a bear. Can't guess. And he is sitting there. So this is the first time we see him from the behind, and we go through this tiny door just for us. Now all we do is run. What we need to do is, in the meantime he is reloading his shotgun, we hide behind these boxes. He shoots his gun, then he reloads again. We get enough time to run and hide back to the another box. So this is why we call him a hunter. He has a leather belt. He has a shotgun in his hand. And yeah, it's pretty clear he is a hunter. The way he's holding his torchlight and all, it's clear. And game didn't show me, but with the RT button we can hold hands. Such a cool. It's such a cool. Now we are holding hand and we are hiding from him. Oh, he saw us. We gotta run. Now we run. Yes. We got out. Duck, soon duck. Now we come out of the other side of this. Oh. This tunnel. Hey, hold hands. Come on. Now they are holding hands. Cool. So we finally escaped him. Finally. And this is the puzzle. I like this puzzle a lot. What we do is we help him get over the bridge by pulling this lever. Jump! Hey character, jump! He jumps, then we let go of the bridge, then we call him. Hey game, tell me how we call him. We call him with the Y. Hey! Come on! Help us get there. Ooh. How? So now this time we made it. I don't know what happened last time. I don't know. I genuinely don't know. And I don't want to call him character all the time, so we are giving him name Chotu. So Chotu is an Indian name, which means younger brother, which doesn't mean younger brother. It's just you can say a cute word for short people, like Chotu for male and Chutki for female. So I don't know he's female or male, I'm not going to tell you. So this is the second. This is the second hand location of the second. Man, I didn't said how to do it. Like you have already watched it, but I was engaged in talking. I didn't pay attention to explain you guys how to do it. Well, there was nothing explanation here. You could say it easily how I did it. So let's equip that head, which we should not, because yellow is the color we notice very fast. Now we are running from him again. Come on, yeah. Be quick, be quick. Shoot the TV, not us, not us. Come on, up, up, up. Fast. Quick. It's just he don't see us. Man, don't see us, don't see us. We finally out. Come on. Let it go, let it go. Hide. Hide, hide, hide. He is hunting for us. The hunter is hunting for us. I don't know, should I say he or it? He is he, right? Of course he is he. He is it. It is he. Why it sounds so funny? Yeah, we can duck with the crouch button. And this is what we gotta do so he don't see us. The reason I left, I did not duck for too long, is because if you duck for too long, he runs out of our character mono, runs out of his breath, and he pops his head out. Hunter sees us and shoots us. So that's a clear sign. Don't duck for too long. And here we gotta duck. We almost ran out of breath. Let him go. Like he still has the angle to shoot us, and I don't wanna let him. Imagine if this chapter 1 is this scary and all of the chasing, running and hiding. Imagine how other chapters would be. Come on, quick! Oh. So it's sometimes the game who let us down. Because of that hitbox. I don't know if I was just a millimeter away from that safe hitbox of that box, and we died. So we ran into this door, through this door, and try to close it. I'm picking up the shotgun. Come on, fast, quick. And we shoot him. Yeah, we shot him. And he is actual dead. So you see these two children? They're not so good. Not innocent at all. They kill people. Just kidding. So after that intense running, hiding and all of that, we finally come across with this so calming and a quiet part of the game, just so we can rest. So this is what I'm going to do too. I love all the sounds of shores and waterish sound. And we are playing with water. Did you saw that? And Chotu is he's just sitting in a way, and I don't know what happened to him. We do not know. All we know is he was playing that instrument thing, and we helped him, not intentionally but unintentionally, by breaking that door. He came out. Now he helped us escape. Now we both are on the same journey up ahead. And this game this game does revolve around the TVs. That is why we are seeing a lot of televisions here. Televisions. In India we just say short for TV. I don't know if on the other country or other side of the world we pronounce television. We just say shortcut television. This sound reminds me of Inside, the game Inside. And as you can see at the distance, all the buildings are distorted. They are bending down like a rubber. Not a rubber, like some kind of a soft. They don't look rigid. And it shows that something is wrong. Something is wrong here. If not the area where we came from, which was normal, which could be normal, can say that the hunter was just a psycho, but this area where we are now is something different. It has some magic to it, which is what keeping these buildings down and bent and distorted. So any curious player at this moment of this game will realize that we have collectibles in this game, and the glitch remains. The very last glitch remains. And here ends the chapter 1. Yay! So chapter 1 end here. I hope you liked it, and I'll see you in the next video on the chapter 2.